One, two. Testing. One, two, one, two. Okay, man. Let's see this. Yeah, pretty nasty stop loss hit here on the Nasdaq shorts. That's fine. Yeah, I know, Ruan. I know, Ruan. I was too eager to take at that. The setup we should have taken was this. I mostly agree with you, but you know what? Everyone's a hind. I mean, being a hindsight hero doesn't work for me. Yes, I'm going to journal this very much. This was, that liquidity sweep was the one that we should be taking. In fact, I could have seen this also, this also as a good setup. But you know what? That's fine. And I tried to go short here, at market. I was offline at that moment. I tried to go short here at market when I saw the setup, but my internet was failing. That's why I went offline, and my trade just didn't pan out. I mean, my MT5 was offline too, so I couldn't get in at market here at the highs. I would have already made that loss and backed up something. But you know what? That's fine. No, I don't have on my FX book, Benny Anderson, and I saw that you were. I mean, that this is your first week and you're down 3%. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I am also down about the same amount, which is absolutely fine. Drawdowns happen, and as long as you're not results oriented, just don't focus on the past few trades. Being results oriented is going to kill you in this game because I'm going to keep trading the same setups every single day. I'm going to keep trading the same setups. You know what? This Nasdaq short is going to be journaled, and if I see it again, well, I know that I need to wait for the liquidity sweep of the highs. That's fine, but I'm going to take the same setup again and again and again and again because I know the math behind it. Yes, and just risk very small. This is the first trade on my funding account challenge, and I lost it. History. I'm down 0.4%. I mean, I'm down 0.4%. That is not going to make it, or that's not going to break me, or make me. I'll keep trading. I'll keep trading the same way I trade next week and next week and the week before and the week after. I'm sorry. So U.S. equities. I'm going to keep this stream alive because we might get some opportunities here again. You know. Uh, Also, in hindsight, if we have a look at the S&P 500, what do you guys see here, right? In hindsight, very possibly we can get let's look at the liquidity first being created in this market. This liquidity got taken out already, right? This liquidity got taken out already on the S&P 500. This is the 1 minute chart liquidity, right? So this is the liquidity has been taken already. Now, we have more here. Let me just delete this and re-add it because I really don't like what I'm seeing. Just a second. Right. So this indicator that I use is called FXN Asian Session Range. Well, fuck it. Let's do this. And also here, I just see more liquidity, right? Boom, right here. So, to be completely and utterly honest with you guys, I think that we can get a new set of shorts in US equities. Let's just really think about this, right? Again, also, I'm not too eager on trading the open myself, um, but I do trade it when I see the opportunity. So let's go to the 3 minute chart because it's on the 3 minute chart that I take my entries. Here we have a fair value, we don't have a fair value gap anymore. Now, where's that sweep of the highs? The last sweep of the highs we see is here. Remember, my entry model is also a liquidity sweep entry model, right? I need that liquidity to be taken out. So I am possibly going to get short on this market or place a sell limit here in this market. So here's that change in the character. If you have any questions, guys, just go ahead and post it or send it on the chat when we have several breaks of structure. So the short side in this market is pretty much in play here. Now, traps, traps. Here, the previous broken highs, my friends, this is what we look for. Traps in the market, short and weak players. I am looking in my local supermarket for a box of hindsight. Hey man, you know what? If you find that, just send me one. I'll give you my address. Totally like your strategy. Thank you, Harry. Learning so much from you right now. Awesome, Francis Ling. And let's keep going, man. Don't let a bad streak of trades bring you down. That's gonna fuck you up, you know. And we're in this game for the long haul, right? No, for the past trading week, right? Just manage your positions accordingly. Now, here, I'm going to save this. I hate the red. I don't like red on my charts. I hate red on my charts. I'm gonna play this magenta. My fucking magenta. I really hate it. I don't know why. So, trap. Here's the trap. All right, hold on. I need the trapping magenta too. Maybe we're gonna get this trap, and this. Yes, much better. Trappity trap. No, actually not magenta. You know, hold on, we have time. Mimi, me ignoraste, volveme a preguntar, maje. Es que fíjate que, ¿cómo se llama? Puta, se me fue el internet y entonces estaba haciendo otras mierdas, pero volveme a preguntar. Let's do it green. The trappity trap is going to be green. And I am going to save it as a trappity trap. All right, here's a trap. Now, this is what we look for. Oh, shite. This is what we look for. Let me tell you, this is what we look for. We look for weak players in the market, right? Now, we have these weak players in the market right here. Why are there weak players in the market? Because these players are what they're looking at is going short on the break of the previous broken lows, right? That is just something that doesn't work long term. And more often than not, this liquidity being created here by the stop losses of these weak players, these two lines right here, there you go, is going to be taken out. Now, that is the trappity trap, man. Now, let's find the order blocks that created that Please, two in currency pairs. Yeah, sure, mate. I'm just gonna trade. The thing is that I'm gonna trade the best trading opportunities right now. And if you look at what I am looking at here, um, so Nasdaq is quite strong. Maybe we can get a new opportunity to short this market. Uh, yeah, maybe. Let's have a quick look. I shall do it. No, I'm not gonna do it, of course, but keep an eye on that. Gold, gold. Here's what I'm thinking about in gold. I'm gonna do gold. All right, so gold. I'm going to do gold and the S&P 500, not the Russell 2000. Also, what I want to show you guys is this: the Euro USD. Just have a look at how choppy currencies are at the moment. I'm not gonna trade choppy currency markets, at all. I'm not. Wow, the Japanese yen just rallied apparently. Wow, look at the yen. Look at the fucking Japanese yen. All right, the Japanese yen just fucking with people. Be careful. So I'm not gonna trade. Maybe we can get a short on the USD yen. All right, the Nasdaq just breaking with the highs very strongly, right? So the Nasdaq is super strong. Shorts. We got in. We got out of our shorts. Very good. I'm very happy with that trade. Even though it was a loss, I'm pretty happy with that trade, mates. So shorts. Shorts on the S&P 500. Here's a trappity trap. These weak traders that are just trading the previous broken highs on a pullback are going to get fucked more often than not. So we are going to try to find the entry short on the US 500. On the US 500, right at hi. There's a couple of things that we can do right now. Here's what we can do. So a couple of fucking things. I am going to take a short around these levels. Hold on. Around. So I have my. Hold on. I have this. Yes. So here's that order block that I want to trade. Beautiful. I do have that liquidity here. And I'm going to take a big stop loss short here on the S&P 500. A wide stop loss above the structure highs. Now, the real structure highs could be this highs right here. But I just don't want to get stopped out. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to follow my plan. I'm going to follow my trading plan. I'm going to put my stop losses here at this structure highs because all of the order blocks here have been mitigated, right? So here's what I am looking to trade. Yeah. So this is what I'm looking to trade. A pretty nice 7.5 R to the session lows. What do you guys think? Yeah, Agent Canine. I know, mate. I know, but you know what? I forgot that this was my first trade of the day. You made good profit today from gold. That's awesome, Al. Why don't you show us what you did? Yes, we're going to look at gold shorts again, and just let me place this on my MT5. Let's have a look. All right, I'm going to risk a little less on this one. 0.3% will be my risk. 0.3%. You know what? If you are struggling with calculating your risk, this is a great tool. I don't get paid for promoting them. I just use them, right? I think they're the best risk calculator out there. Out there. So here's where I'm going to take those entries. So I am going to do a pending order. Ooh, beauty. And my stop loss is going to be all the way here. And my TP is going to be all the way down here. That's right. Enter. Oh, that's a little bit too high. Okay. Hold on. I want to risk 0.3% and pending order right now. Here. Enter. Yep, that's fine. So, I'm going to go and move my TPs all the way down here to this liquidity. Boom. There you go. I'm going to send this to my VIPs. Price, I'm going to round this up a little bit. Boom. Modify. There you go. I'm going to copy paste. US 500, SPX 500, sell limit. Boom. Sell limit there. Stop loss all the way above the highs. And the TP is going to be all the way up here at the lows. This is another one, another big risk to reward ratio, in the sense that I am risking how much? $150 to make 970 bucks. So the risk to reward ratio on this, 970 bucks. Math, of course, I'm using the calculator on my computer. I am not doing this by head. 6.5 R, 6.4 R. Risk is 0.3%, right? Let's keep it tight. Let's keep it tight. Right, let's keep it tight, guys. First trade is superb trade. Thank you. Please, what's the name of this risk calculator for MT5? It's called riskcalculator.app. Here's the website, mate. Hold on. Here's the website, riskcalculator.app. I mean, it's only $10 per month. Can you believe this shit? It's only $10 per month for one account. Woo! Let's wait and see what happens. All right, let's go here to our MT5. No, you know what? I am going to go here all the way to my structure highs being the highs of the move. I'm just going to do it like that. One, I want to get triggered. Two, I want to be secure of my trade. Three, I see liquidity up here that might get swept before the move. So I just don't want to. I just don't want to be the one that's going to get fucked tonight. And I am targeting this 50-minute liquidity. Boom. Yeah, it's a 7.6 R. Let me just record that. Yeah, this is no longer. Let me just record that video for my VIPs, which is the one that I'm going to do right now. You are more than welcome, Jacob. It's amazing, right? It's only $10 a month. Can you believe that? Yep, that's exactly my power zone right there. Think on beauty, right? My power zone is just a Fibonacci zone between the 76.4 and the 88.6. And I don't like that color. I just don't like it. So I am going to use this power zone 35. Oh, I'm always playing the colors on my charts. I don't know about you. And I'm constantly changing them too because I just hate to look at the same colors all over and over. Right? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, fuck it. So that's my power zone. Let me just do that. Uh, any questions, guys? If you want to be, if you want to have a chat with me, just go ahead and type it on the chat, or, I'll send you a Google Meet so we can have a discussion here on the show. Ask me anything you want. So here's that trade on my MT5. Yeah, on the 1 minute chart looks like this. I'm still waiting to get triggered on this one higher. I'm not gonna chase the move. I'm gonna be patient. This looks good though. Let me just create that video for my VIPs. All right, traders, how are you? Orlando here again. We got short on NASDAQ, and that trade hit stop loss, which is absolutely and utterly fine. I'm very happy with how that ended up in the sense that we took a very small loss. Now, I'm looking again at shorts on U.S. equities, and I'm looking now at the S&P 500. Let's have a look at what we want to do here, guys. Well, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. I'm looking here. I'm going to start with the very beginning, the last sweep of the highs again here on the S&P 500, changing the structure in this market when these lows broke, and we've had a couple of breaks of the structure again and again and again, confirming the downside. Now, where are we going to take those shorts? Well, in my opinion, we need to take those shorts a little bit higher. And the reason is that we don't want to be these traders right here. We don't want to be these traders that are very possibly going to get stopped out, in the sense that this is the trap or the trappity trap that we always look for, right? In a short setup, we always look for liquidity being created. All of this here is liquidity being created at the break of the previous broken lows. The break of the previous broken lows is the liquidity that we look for to be taken out. So we want to trade this order block right here, and normally the structure high would be this high right here, but because of the loss on the NASDAQ, and also because I see liquidity up here that might get swept before the move, I chose the actual highs of the move as my structure highs in this case. Right, quite a bit of a wide stop loss on a day trading basis, but that's fine. I am targeting the 50-minute, sell side liquidity that I'm going to show you right now. This liquidity right here, this is the one that I'm targeting. On the 50-minute time frame, this also looks very good in the sense that we might get that liquidity strip to the upside, right? This is a very nice 6.4R on my MT4-5, and this is how it looks. Still waiting to get, still waiting to get triggered here at the highs. Right, so that's my thought process, guys. Buena la semana esta, Mimi. Está bien. I'm gonna send this to my pizza. Let's keeping on, right? So that's the S&P 500. Uh-oh, that's not the S&P 500 that I just sent. Didn't I record this? Oh, yes. All right, so let's wait and see what happens here. Gold. Gold. Let's go to the higher time frames. Hourly chart, 2-hour chart. All right. On the 2-hour, no, I wouldn't short this market. I'm not gonna go short this market. Just have a look at this. This is the structure high right here on the 2-hour chart. This is the structure high. We could be looking at, here's the low of that imbalance being mitigated at the moment, right? We have the order block here. Of course, I'm not using my lines correctly. I'm just eyeballing this. Here's that mitigation. Let's look at the 15-minute chart. I mean, am I crazy to say that I wouldn't short this market here? Yes, I might be, but I most definitely am not going to get short here. Now, this is the 15-minute area. What I want to see here is probably this, right? We have the last sweep. I'm going to delete all the drawings. This is what I want to see in gold, right? In order for me to get short. Again, we got that last sweep of the highs here. I'm going to use this as the last sweep of the highs. I don't care. Shit. All right, this is the last sweep of the highs. Then I'm going to use this as, actually, you know what? I'm going to use the correct highs. I'm going to go to the 3-minute chart actually to do this. So the 2-minute chart. The 3-minute chart will be. It's still the same. I'm going to go to the minute chart. So, let's see. I'm going to do it fast. We got the last sweep of the highs right here. So, in my opinion, I'm sorry, that's not it. We got the last sweep of the highs here. So here's the change of character that I'm looking for. So I'm looking for actually market to break this, you know, changing the character of the in the market from bearish to bullish, and do this, probably getting some shorts here with stop losses above the structure high before going short. Something like this is what I'm looking for. Remove drawings. Después quiero hacerte una consulta, Orlando, sobre cómo crecer el canal de YouTube. Okay. What did happen to currency jumping line? Jumping like this. I don't know. I haven't looked at this. Oh. Well, mate, there was the consumer sentiment came out of the U.S. and it was very bad. So that's bearish for the U.S. dollar. So if you look at the USD, that's why. Here you go. All right, I'm gonna show you the. Let's have a look. You know, the dashboard on this. This is how the dashboard looks like on this funding firm. It's pretty cool. So it says I lost $214 out of my 50K account. You know, you have the daily losses, the maximum losses, 5%. And I need to make 5K, so that's 10%, and I made $0. So let's see what happens, mates, with that challenge. Woohoo! So the US 500, we might have been. No, I'm actually going to keep my reasoning here. I like my reasoning. Someone drilling in my vault. No, mate, that's my gardener. He is sweeping the leaves with a leaf blower. Let me see. Yeah, that was Juan Carlos. All right, so U.S. dollar currency index here. Let's have a look at gold. I'm not too fond of trading gold at the moment. Silver, same thing. Although, let's have a look at silver, guys, because this is quite the thing that I was looking at. Now, look at silver. Let's have a look at silver on the minute chart. Um, if you look at this, we got that triple the lows. Actually, I'm going to place a buy limit in silver. Here, we have that triple the lows. Maybe we can get a small trade out of this. Last triple the lows in silver, right here. We got that break of the structure, right here. One break of the structure. One break of the structure, second, third, etc. Now, look at this. So we very possibly will be looking at longs around this low. Longs here with stop losses below the structure low, targeting the highs of the day for a 6.5 R. I'm gonna reach 0.25 on this trade. Yeah, I mean, I could show you, but I have to unplug my laptop. I have I can see down to my garden here. So I'm gonna place this one on my MT45. This will be the last possible trade of the day. View, market watch, sliver. Where are you, sliver? Should be all the way down here. No. Where is silver? Don't tell me I can't trade silver with this prop firm. Cha. There you go. Silver on the 5-minute chart. So I'm going to enter here in the middle of this imbalance, right? We have an imbalance here, pretty cool. This is a very good setup. I mean, on the 5-minute, on the 3-minute chart, 5-minute chart, right? On the 3-minute chart, it looks even better, right? We have that order block here. Here's that order block, guys, that we want to trade, right? Same thing. We have that order block here. This is the bullish order block that we want to trade. And we have a big imbalance here, right? A big imbalance here. You can see it. So we're going to enter at the middle of the imbalance. I mean, if we go to the 5-minute chart, it's even clearer, right? We have that order block here. Boom. And we have that imbalance here. So let's take this trade on the 5-minute chart. We have that imbalance here. And yeah, I'm going to trade the halfway the imbalance. And of course that we have that liquidity. This is also a liquidity sweep, entry. Boom. Also a liquidity sweep entry. Let's look at the power zone. Just want to make sure we are inside of the power zone. We are inside of the power zones, but I do want to go halfway into my power zone. Let's have a look at this equilibrium. Yeah, I want to go halfway into my power zone, so a little higher. So it's going to be a 4.6 R trade, but if we manage to get trigger here, I will be very happy. So on the 5-minute chart, looks like this. I am going to enter here right now in my. Let's see if we can find actually a cap here. A cap. Yes, silver on a cap. So if we are looking at silver on ACAP, is the one that we want to trade. That's awesome. So let's redo all the things all the things set up on the actual ACAP data. That's awesome. So here's that order block, right? That's crazy good. This is crazy good. Oh, I love it. I love it that I can look at ACAP data. I can even, you know what, this is going to be my targets. These highs are going to be my targets. You know what, I hate this line. It's not a trappity trap anymore. I hate it. Too thick. And the color I just hate it. Let's go yellow. Okay. All right, so this is cool. This is cool that I can look at this chart on the ACAP, data. So, Nasdaq dropped, bro. You're fun, bro. I'll join Learn to Trade to have more interaction with you. Yeah, go ahead, man. Hopefully some profit today. You know what, Ellie? That's the wrong mindset. What you should do, should think about is hopefully the best and optimal decisions today. Money comes after. Money doesn't matter. What matters is your decision-making process. This is just liquidity here, but guys. This is the liquidity that we want to trade. And here's that imbalance that we want to trade. This is good. Good. Imbalance. That's right. Here's that bullish order block. And here is that last liquidity sweep all the lows. So this is the protected low, my friends. This is the low of the structure, the protected low. So that means that this is the actual order block we want to trade, right? So the Nasdaq drops, and the S&P 500 dropped too. So, we are out of that trade. Yeah, but the Nasdaq dropped after liquidating a ton of sellers here. So there was no setup for me. Now I want to get in right in the middle of that. So here is where I want to get in. Right at this level, 21.86.5. Long position at 21.86.5 in silver. Then I'm going to get my stop losses just below those lows. A little bit below those lows because of that spread on silver. So it's a 6.5 R, 6.25, and I am going to place it here on silver. View, navigator, risk calculator. What happened? Okay. We are going to do a pending order. With my stop losses below these lows, right? My entry is at this, and TP all the way up here, right? I'm going to risk a 0.3% too on this one. Yeah, hold on. I'm sorry. My Bluetooth headset was connected to my girl's phone, so I was hearing her messages, which is fine. We don't hide anything, but but she couldn't hear her messages herself. So here's my stop loss. Boom. All right. And my target's all the way up here. So I'm going to enter this, and I'm going to use the correct, level that I figured here. So it's the 21,865 to enter here. 21,865. 65 to enter short here. I'm going to round this and round this for the time being. My targets are 2235. All right, 2235. So a little higher, 35, right? So I'm risking here $156 to make 945 bucks. Yep. Let's see if we can get fucking triggered. All right, so I am going to send this to my VIPs, record the video, new VIP trade, silver, buy limit. I'm going to copy paste it because, yeah. I'm gonna keep this show rolling, guys. Stop loss throughout the, control copy, US session. Maybe we can get some scalps in. That would be cool, right? TP 235, control copy, control V. So that is what? 945 for how much? 156. I'm going to calculate the risk to reward ratio on this one. 945 divided to 156. I don't care. So that's a 6R. And I'm risking about 0.35% or so. Send. All right. I'm going to record the video for my VIPs. Let's have a look at what the S&P 500 is also doing. So, I mean, I'm still digging my entry on the S&P 500, guys. I'm not going to delete it unless it runs down, but I'm still digging my entry on the S&P 500. Let's have a look at this Hydra funding, challenge. If it goes, trade summary, yeah. It's pretty cool. I like it. I mean, let's see if we can. Let's see how much time, I can actually pass the challenge. All right, so I'm gonna record the video for my VIPs, y'all. Hola, ¿y después? Hola, señora, venga. Venga, pues, my dog is here. Boom, boom. All right, 50-minute on. Actually, we might get a little bit of a run up here. 50-minute chart on silver. Could be looking at a higher TP. Let's have a look at the hourly on silver. Oh, we might get a higher TP. We might be looking at a run at this liquidity, so that means that we could in fact look at the 2290, at the 2290 for 1 minute chart. Yep. We're checking it on the 5-minute, guys. Yes, and I am definitely, even if price hits my TP, I'm going to keep this order alive because I'm going to move my TPs all the way up to the 23 level. I do believe that this is a slam dunk setup, so heads up to that. Can I pass a prop blindly following you using VIPs? Listen, mate. Um, I'm not gonna tell you that you can't, or if you cannot. Venga, hola. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. Say buy. I buy. I sell. I buy. I sell. I buy, and I sell. I buy. I buy gold. I sell silver. So I am not going to tell you that you can or you can't, right? I'm just going to do it myself. Then you can decide what to do. All right, I'm gonna send this to my VIPs. I'm going to record the video. Thank you. I love doggos, man. She's a rescue. She's beautiful. Bimba. All right, everybody. How are you? So we have a great setup on on silver lawns, right? I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at a very good risk to reward ratio. Very possibly, I am going to very possibly I'm going to move my targets higher. I'm going to go into that right now. So I'm looking at this next leg up, right after the continuation of that new bullish leg. So I'm looking at, you know, a liquidity sweep entry again and again and again and again, right? So now after the last sweep of the lows right here and the break of and the change of character here and the break of the structure here, the upside in this market is very much in place. So what I want to do here, guys, is I want to get long, but I'm not gonna get long here. So let's look for that trappity trap, right? Here's that trappity trap that we always look for. Trap. Right? Now, here's that trap that we always look for. You know, weak players getting in at the break of the previous broken highs. We also have that one here, trappity trap. We can put it here. Doesn't matter. That creates liquidity, guys. This is the liquidity sweep that we want to trade. So there's two order blocks here, right? Which is the one that we should be trading, right? Which is the one that we should be trading. And to be honest with you, I always tell you, I always trade the strongest order block, which is the lowest one, the one that created the actual move, right? There's two schools of thoughts on this one. The first one says that you should trade this one, and if you get stopped out, you should trade this one. But I hate getting stopped out, so I rather be flat and not lose money than chasing a trade. So what I'm doing here, I'm waiting for the liquidity sweep of these lows. These weak players and these weak players getting stopped out. Price mitigating that bullish order block in order to continue to the upside. Now, about my targets, guys. I was placing my targets at these previous highs, but then I went to the hourly chart and I realized that I could in fact place my targets a little bit higher, which is what I'm going to do. So if you notice here, we could in fact if we get triggered in our trade and these highs, which are current targets, hit and break, the possibility of this liquidity on the 2-hour chart getting mitigated or getting swept is quite high. And if this liquidity gets swept, then we have a very possible fill on this imbalance right here on the 2-hour chart. So I am going to place my targets at the 23 level right now. If you have any questions, well, just join my freaking shows. No he cancelado la orden, papá. No la he cancelado, papá. I haven't canceled shit. Here's my order on the S&P 500. I haven't canceled shit. So I'm gonna send this, and I am going to secure that move. Uh-huh. You know what? I'm going to keep these two orders alive, guys. Even throughout the weekend. The one that I'm really going to hold throughout the weekend, because I do want to get filled on this one, is silver. So that's me. That's what I'm going to do. No, papá, no la he cancelado todavía. Todavía no. Todavía está muy buena. Woof! All right. So here's silver. I have the silver. I have the S&P 500. I don't know if I'm going to. Let's have a look. Yeah, we are halfway to our. I'm going to keep this one alive. Um, yeah. On the S&P 500 side, if the S&P 500 continues to run towards and hits the 30, you know what? I'll decide later. I'll keep you guys posted about it too. For the time being, I am still holding that one. Right. So moving my targets on this silver long to the 23 level. Right. 23 is going to be my ultimate target here. Modify. Boom. And reply here. Let's calculate the risk to reward ratio on silver now that we moved to the 23 level. Again, I'm still risking 156 bucks to make now $2,213. So that's an amazing risk to reward ratio. Remember that if I get triggered, I'll be taking profits along the way, pretty possibly closing before we hit 23. But some people just like to hold until either stop loss get hit or targets get hit. That's just not me. So $2,200 divided 160 bucks. So that's a 14R. Oh shite. Boom. Yeah. So any questions, guys? I am more than happy to. Now you sound like the father, Don Vito. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Any questions, guys? Does someone want to go come chat with me on the stream? More than happy to invite anybody. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, Mimi, how are you? I got your message on Instagram. All right, so yeah, go ahead, Mimi. Woo! Let's see. Let's go through. Let's go through this. I am going to just sit like this, relaxed. All right, so let's go through the minute chart on this trappity trap on the S&P 500. Let's see what we did wrong. So this is the new liquidity being created. And you know what? I don't think we did anything wrong, guys. Uh, Price has just filled us in. Sometimes won't happen, but I really don't think we did anything wrong at all. I don't know. Uh, so you have any questions, guys, or not? Because I mean, if you don't, um, so I was talking to Juan on over an IG, and I told him that I did look to sell at market at this highs right here, but I couldn't, which is fine. Oh, you know what? That's fine. I'm still keeping this order alive, guys. I am still keeping it alive. You know, very possibly we'll cancel it, but the one that I'm really keeping alive is silver, looking very good. This is looking phenomenal. You know, in my opinion. Yeah. So you got any questions? No one wants to be on my show. That's fine. Um, Watch me as I pass this founding challenge. Uh huh. All right, guys. So no one wants to. You kept your Nasdaq open, and you're done for the week. No, I don't do account management. Maybe in the future, mate. Maybe in the future. Right now, I'm not interested in that. What I'm interested in is just growing my capital, and that's the main reason I do this, just to have more trading capital. But just keep following me because all the future we might get in on that. So here, Agent K9 kept his Nasdaq short open all throughout this big drawdown. That was risky, mate. I wouldn't have done that at all. My stop losses were hit. I'm okay with it. You know, when the price dropped, that's fine. It will happen. But you know what? Keeping your Nasdaq open from, I mean, my entry was here. Dude, my entry was here. So you kept your Nasdaq open, long, short open through a 50%. I mean, just to make 1 R, that's crazy. That's a crazy, crazy trade, or trade management. That's just crazy. I wouldn't do it at all, never. I actually did a hedge, had a pending buy on stop loss level. Well, that's fine. You do you. All right, so no one's going to be on my show today. No one wants to, to ask me anything. To the person that asked me about, you know, money management. I trade, private capital, but I'm not open to external capital yet because I am not licensed. I mean, I'm not regulated. If and when I'm going to launch that service, I'm going to get regulated by the FCC, FCE, or whatever regulation agency, right? That is in the UK, etc. ¿Cómo no? Pero dale, pues. Dale, avísame. Right, so that's the main reason. Uh, how much percent gain do the VAP signals make? Up until this week, I was up about 6% for the month. With this week alone, I am up about 3.5%. So I mean, you do the math, man. I mean, and it depends on your risk management, your risk assessment. So it depends on a lot of things, right? And yeah, trappity trap trap. There you go. Much better. Much better. Yeah, I mean, we make money, man. We do make money. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. We do this for a living. So, yeah. And I'm as transparent as I can be. I'll be showing you my dashboard on this account, all my trades, all my losses. I don't hide anything from you. Shit, it got really hot here. Ah. I am going to log out, guys. If you're a VIP, I'll keep you posted. But if not, I'm done for the week. I'll be again. I'll try to do a live show on Sunday when the market opens. So if you are on this part of the world or in the APAC region, you might get in on some trades with me at the open because I am also going to be trading live. Well, these are not just going to be my VIP trades. If I take a live trade with you guys that on this live show, I'm sorry, that that it's just too fast for me to send a signal, then that is going to be on this account too. Oh, there you go. So what happened here today? Start 56K. What? I don't know. Let's do this. All right, dale. ¿Por qué? Está bueno. Right, so I'll show you everything, right? I don't care. I don't hide anything. Uh, you're doing your signal. Good session, bro. See you in VIP group. I'll see you in VIP group. K9 agent. Can you look at oil? Sure, mate. I can do that. I most definitely can do that. Look at crude oil. All right. Well, you know what? I possibly will be not. Okay, Brent, U.S. oil, WTI. Oh, same thing. This is good. Same thing. Liquidity strip entry. Oh, this is looking phenomenal, actually. All right, I'm going to thank you for pointing this out. I am going to place a short. You know what? Thank you for pointing this out. I'm going to place a short order here on crude oil. Um, this is very good. Big imbalance here on the 5 minute. So again, imbalance. Very good. Thank you for pointing this out. Imbalance, right? We have liquidity here. Yeah, I mean, this is the same. I only trade this setup and the F1 strategy. I'm going to start looking or showing you F1 strategy trades more often. So this is liquidity right here. You know, the US session is still going, so I can still trade this quite. Yeah, here we have that order block, eyeballing it, of course. But this is the one that I want to trade. This is the order block that I want to trade. Pretty nice. And let's have a look at my entry here. Oh boy. Here. It should be right at the mitigation here of my order block. So I'm going to enter here at the I'm going to place my order here, short, just above that imbalance, at the middle of that imbalance. I should place it here. You know what? I'll place it where I should place it. I should place it here. You know, get that beautiful risk to reward ratio. I have the structure high here. Guys, this is my structure high. So here is where I will be. Structure high, I said. I will be looking to trade that short. Let's have a look at the power zone. Oh boy. All right, power zone. Yeah, just in the middle of my power zone right here, and I'm going to target the lows of the move, so that's a 4.6R. I'm going to risk 0.25% on this trade, guys. 0.25% on this trade. I'm still holding this. I'm gonna see that run up on that, and I'm going to place that order in crude oil. Thank you for pointing that out, guys. Who was it? Finance department. The finance department on my show provided me with a great setup. Oh, I hate it. Properties. All right. I don't want a grid and the colors, black and white. Okay, there you go. So this is crude oil on the hourly. Let's go to the 5-minute chart, guys, and let's look at what we have here. So here's that liquidity strip. I want to get triggered on around here. Let me just grab my risk calculator. View. Where is it? View. Navigator. Risk calculator. Okay. Boom. So I'm going to use 0.25% on this trade, 0.25% on this trade, possible trade, right? So here we have that liquidity. Here we have that imbalance. I'm going to be taking that, and here we have that order block. I'm going to be taking this here at the 68.42, 68.42. So I am going to look at this pending order 68.42 here. My stop loss is going to be at the high, structure highs, and my TP is going to be here. Boom. So, risking about 125 bucks to make 475. That's not a bad trade. Enter. Boom. Enter. Boom. Let's see. 125. All right. So, sell limit. That's 2 lots. That's, ooh. Sell limit in crude oil. Price. Let's round it. Boom. All right, so maybe my targets should be here at the lows. Yes, my targets are going to be a little bit lower at the lows here for a much better risk to reward ratio. Actually, you know what? It's crazy to think that price is going to get up here and then come all the way down here. So, but I mean, that's what I'm looking at. 50-minute chart. On the 50-minute chart, I mean, this is this. Let's go even higher on the hourly. Uh, uh, uh. Shit, let's go on the 4-hour chart. We could, in fact, look at. I mean, this is just these lows. Let's see if we can go all the way to the lows here. To the 5-minute chart again. Into the pot again. All right. 6260, 11R, much better. 6260. All right. Go here to the 4-hour chart again. Into the flood again. All right. All right. What happened here? All right. Shit. I don't understand. Here we go. Much better. Let's round it up. All right. New VIP trade. Sell limit at the. What do you think about this setup, finance? Stop loss at TP at so it's a what? I'm risking 126 to make well, that's an 11R. Risk 0.25%. There you go. I'm going to under copy, Control V. Okay, right. Let's go back here, 5-minute chart. Go back here. Yeah, let's see if we can get trigger on this one. I mean, this is a crazy good setup, mates. Crazy good. Right. I'm gonna record this for my VIPs. All right. So hold on. All right, guys, how are you? Why don't we talk about this setup that I'm just looking to trade here on crude oil. Thank you, finance department. That is a viewer on my show that spot this market for me. It wasn't on my radar at all. But if you notice, I mean, after that, very rangy Asian session and very rangy London session, and that sweep of the highs, sweep of the Asian session highs by the London buyers, let's call them. Price completely and utterly dropped to the downside without a real pullback. So I'm looking to get in on a pullback. I am looking at this high as the liquidity, this on-field imbalance on the 5-minute chart, guys, and of course that bearish order block that created the entire break of the structure. Now, here's the thing. This is the cleanest setup that I've seen today, right? We have that imbalance here. We have the break of the structure, and that order block creating a massive on-field gap, right? Now, So this is what I want to trade, guys. This is right in the middle of my power shell zone. My stop losses are destructor high, and I am targeting these lows, which are a 4-hour lows. So that's my trade, and all my three, um, all my three orders are still active. Into the flood again. Nope. So, U.S. oil. Right, very good. I like it. All right, I'm still waiting. Now, I don't know. We might actually get a failure to break with these lows, but I'm still looking for that. S&P 500, let me just put on a flag here. S&P 500, I'm still looking for that strip of the highs, you know. I don't know if it's going to play out, but I'm still looking for that. All right, guys, so I've been live for about now 2 hours. People, whew. So, why don't we do this? Yeah, why don't we do this? Why don't we end the show now? I'll see you guys on Monday. Remember, I'm gonna do a live show, even if I only get 2 people joining in. Shit. For prop account, how much you risk per trade? The same. I mean, the same that I'm telling you here, mate. 0.25 on this, 0.3 on this, 0.3 on this. Same. I mean, the trades that I send are the trades that I risk. The trades that I take, so with the risk that I risk. So there's no. I have nothing hidden, mate. Right. Thank you again for joining me. I'll be live on Sunday for the Open. Possibly, I don't know if I'm going to go to the beach, and if I do go to the beach, I won't be. But thank you for joining me again, and I'll see you guys, later. Bye. Have a great weekend too.